Does that sound like a trumpet? Does that sound like a trumpet? No? Did you pick up what I was putting down? Really need I think I need a theme song or some type of wind machine to announce that I'm here with a brand new video. I need something. I'm gonna get to work on that. Oh, I should rap. It's so obvious, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's gonna be a banger. Give me a couple of videos though. It'll take some while to get like the lacing tracks. I gotta get studio time. Oh God, it's gonna be great. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Shannon Ray, and I am so excited to welcome you to my YouTube channel. I am here for you every other Monday to discuss all of the things that have to do with life, love, liberty, the pursuit of happiness, not the Declaration of Independence though. I don't think that was really a pursuit of, I'm off topic. I'm here to discuss the journey of life with you. And so if you like what you see or enjoy what you hear, be sure to like and subscribe. And if you'd like to be a part of the conversation, leave a comment down below. Would love to interact with you. So before jumping into today's video, I just wanted to give a few seconds of gratitude to everyone who has liked or subscribed or commented on the video. Watching the video just in general has just really made my heart smile. I'm so excited that you're enjoying what's happening here. We are small but mighty, but I don't know where we're gonna go with the video channel, the vlog channel. I don't know what the future holds, but I really just wanted to create a place where I could be transparent and hopefully encourage some dialogue about big things, little things, just things that we're experiencing together. So it's been really exciting, and I just want to say a big, huge, humongous thank you. It's been so much fun kind of putting yourself out there, but you don't realize that you're doing it when you post a video and then people at work start telling you that they're enjoying your channel, which is weird because I purposely don't follow them on social media. But hey, to you, if you're watching today, I appreciate you. Stick with me. All right. Thank you. So in keeping with the theme of transparency and in being vulnerable and honest about your experience, today's video, I really wanted to take some time to discuss identity. So I was doing an icebreaker at work. You know how when you have a new group together or y'all are doing this big meeting, they make you go around and say something about your personality, two truths and a lie, or whatever. This time they said, describe yourself in 3 words, and why did you choose those 3 words? And I always usually do the same type of words. I usually choose funny, I will choose caring, because I am, or gosh, what was the 3rd word? I think I chose intelligent. And I remember thinking that intelligent was kind of a bold word to use to describe yourself. And I remember wondering, okay, why is that a bold word? It is the truth. I am smart. I do have an intelligence. I am able to think things through. I have strategic thinking. I am able to problem solve. Why is calling myself intelligent bold? What I came to realize is that because the first 2 words are what I deem as safe words. Calling myself funny is funny in and of itself. They're like, oh, you're funny. They expect you to tell a joke. I am not Kevin Hart or Tiffany Haddish or anything like that. I can carry a little joke. I can add a little levity to a situation. And that's something that I really like about my personality because it comes true to who I am. But it is a safe way to describe myself, as is caring. Everybody wants to be caring. Nobody wants to go around being a jerk for real, I don't think. I think what's more important is to not choose words that are safe, but just learn how to be a little bit more open about who we really are. Okay, if I didn't choose safe words, what 3 words would I use to describe my personality? What I came up with was sensitive, earnest, powerful. So why was it that I couldn't use those words when I was describing who I really am? Because yes, I do believe that I am those other things. I do believe I'm caring. I do believe I'm intelligent. I do believe that I'm funny. But Are those just the parts of my personality that I lean into because it's easier than being something else? Is it because if I were to say that I'm sensitive, that I'm having to be too vulnerable about how I'm impacted by other people, what other people say or do? Is it too much for me to say that I'm earnest because I genuinely care about the feelings of other people? And I realized that I think that the reason why I couldn't describe myself as powerful because I didn't want anyone to feel it necessary to have to challenge that power. And you have to think to yourself, do you not want to be challenged because you don't feel secure in that? Or do you not want to be challenged because you don't want to have to call out someone else's insecurities? I think for me, if I'm being totally honest, it's somewhere in the middle. Growing up, being the funny girl was a safe way to deal with people who were challenging me on what I looked like. I wasn't necessarily the most beautiful, blooming, blossoming person at that time. And so in order to deflect that, or in order to be more likable, I let that funny side of my personality come out more, and I cultivated that more. This way, I wasn't coming off as cocky or stuck up. I was able to handle competition in this self-deprecating way without causing any kind of bad interactions with other women in particular, and being able to kind of deal with those things that you deal with as you're growing up and you're going through your adolescence. I carried that over into my adulthood, and instead of using it now as a way of not stirring up competition or not coming off as cocky, it's now my way of not coming off as the angry Black woman. It's my direct antidote to that stereotype. Being the funny girl is my way of being able to be confident and powerful without making other people feel uncomfortable. And what I realize is that, one, I'm truly grateful that that's a part of my personality because it does truly come natural to me. But two, that ain't my job. I had been using humor as a shield when I was younger to protect myself against competition, to protect myself against bullying, to protect myself against feelings of insecurities or inadequacies in certain areas. As I grew up, I began to use that same humor as a shield to protect myself against stereotypes that were negative against Black women, stereotypes that were negative against young women, stereotypes that were negative against people who were maybe not necessarily as aggressive or as forthcoming as others. And if you are, to be able to make it a better or easier pill to swallow. Either way, I was using it as a crutch to make the experience of others around me easier. And while I do like the ability to be able to add light or a little bit of brevity to situations, I don't feel it necessary to use it anymore to make someone else feel more comfortable about my delivery or about my power or about my voice being used. That serves no one. Most importantly, it does not serve me. So y'all just gonna keep driving through my video though? Y'all don't wanna not be racing your cars in the middle of the day, the middle of the afternoon? These are working hours. Why aren't you at work? 2020 taught me nothing. The biggest lesson that I learned is that prioritization of people, of goals, of anything that matters to you is absolutely necessary in order to obtain what you really want out of life. If it's a certain way you want to live your life, if it's a certain place you want to be or position you want to be in, you have to not be afraid to prioritize yourself or how you feel. That does not make you selfish. That does not make you cocky. Confidence is a gift, and it's something that I had to work really hard to obtain. Why should I shrink because someone else is offended or put off by a person being confident? Powerful, that is not something that I'm the only one that owns. We're all powerful. We all have the ability to change situations for ourselves. We all have the ability to add to an environment what we want to put out. One of the things that I experienced in former relationships that really stood out as a difference in my marriage was that being myself, whether it was being funny or whether it was being intuitive or whether it was using my intelligence, often felt like it was at odds with the person that I was with. I either had to be quiet while they shined, there wasn't enough space for me to be all of myself. And I realized that I had gotten into this pattern of shrinking, of getting smaller, of not being true to my actual identity. And so when I took the time to be single and really enjoy that season, I took the time to really discover who I was on more than just those levels, so that not only was I able to flourish in being funny, flourish in being a caring person, flourish in being intelligent, but I was able to own that that wasn't all I was and that I had opportunity to share more. I no longer allow myself to be in situations where I'm cast in roles that I don't deserve to be in, or I'm asked to shrink down because it makes other people feel comfortable. I'm now in a position where I'm able to expand and spread those wings and show that there is more to me than those other sides. I appreciate those folks who love those flowers, but I really want someone who cares about the roots. And so when I chose my partner, when I chose my job, as I continue to grow and develop in my relationships, I am very careful to be sure that I am being authentic to who I am, that I'm being truthful about what my identity is, and I'm being honest and open about what the experience that I'm having with that person is as well. So I know we're still Team No Resolutions, but I hope that this year you take the opportunity to step into the fullness of yourself, the fullness of your experiences, the fullness of your potential. I don't feel like we have any more time to wait for the right timing or the right season. I feel like our opportunity to live the life and that we want to live and be the person that we want to be is now. We're in that moment. We're in that experience. So use this year to change your life. Use this year to show yourself. And if there's work to be done, get to it. So thank you for coming to my TED Talk or my live, not so live, pre-recorded therapy session. I don't know. Either way, I'm thankful that you sat here with me and we had this discussion together. Although you couldn't speak back, leave comments down below and you can there. I really feel like there's just such an opportunity, especially this year. If your 2020 was anything like everybody else's, you probably experienced some things that were changing, life-changing, whether it was just internal work, whether it was actually the world around you. There was something that you were impacted by, I know as well. So this is our opportunity to show that light. Y'all, I am so enjoying this journey with you. I am here with you every other Monday with a brand new topic. Hit me up on any of my handles if there's something that you would like to discuss in particular. In the meantime, I hope you have a great week. And if you can't have a great week, at least have a good time. Bye, y'all.